What up YouTube, Mr. Mac here. Welcome back to the Mac Shack for Football Manager Friday. Yes, that's right, we are starting something different, and as you can see, we have just signed with Lynx FC. So we are joining the chain, because apparently that's the collective noun for a group of lynx. I just looked it up before. We are here, as you can see, in Gibraltar for the 2019-20 season, and we are taking on the Gibraltar Premier or First Division with Lynx FC. So we have been welcomed by Jack Noble. You can see our reputation there is half a star. Our media prediction is 6th place. We have no director of football, that's fine. We have an assistant manager there, Jeki Bahaja. We've got poor training facilities, poor youth facilities, limited youth recruitment. We play at the Victoria Stadium. Last season, Lynx FC finished 4th in the Intermediate League, which is no longer a professional league. So you can see our squad there. We're looking at a 4-4-1-1. It's probably the best formation. We'll check that out as we go. Our goal for this season is to work within the wage budget. We're also looking at a top half finish in the National League and a minimum of getting to the quarterfinal in the Rock Cup, and then maintaining that top half finish as we go. Now, moving forwards with the league, yes, we'll get both of those things. Moving forwards with the league, hopefully it's not going to be an absolute chain wreck, but we'll see how we go. Moving forwards with the league, the ultimate goal here in the save is to get to the Champions League, and if we could, to win the Champions League final. Now, obviously, that is going to take us some time. So what we are going to make sure that we do is that we play some games in between episodes, as well as our regular Friday Football Manager episodes. We'll play some games in between episodes so that we can progress through the seasons relatively quickly. And that way we will see some progress as the season goes on, rather than just playing one game a week. So let's, we're not going to make any requests to the board just now. What we're going to do is we're just going to run through here. We're going to have a look at our squad. We've got some really good players here. Bauti, Rasquinha, Brad Power, Salas, Valdivia. But again, we've got a very small squad. If we look at our development centre here, we don't really have any players worth noting. Under 23s, we have got plenty of players in our under 23s. Youth candidates we don't have yet. They're coming in March. It is currently June, so we have a fair bit of time to wait until that. $41,000 in the bank. That is our club there. Honestly, just here for the home kit, to be completely honest. This is Victoria Stadium. This is Gibraltar. Welcome to the Rock. And we are here, fairly semi-professional squad, fairly determined personality. Chucky is our captain. We're going to have a little bit of a look around. We're not going to do too much in terms of scouting. We're not going to do too much in terms of that. We've got until August before the first game in the National League begins. It's currently June, so this episode is going to be very much about setting the scene, probably scheduling some friendlies somewhere along the way. We're not doing too bad when it comes to staff. My brain just stopped. For some reason, we have a data analyst. Why do we have a data analyst? That makes no sense. Can we get, please, a chief scout to go with our data analyst? Can we get, please, a head physio to do something there? We've got a manager, we've got an assistant manager, we've got a head of youth development, and we have one general coach as well. So these guys are certainly making a bit of money. I'm on 1.3 thousand. 1.3k a week. That is ridiculous amounts of money. I don't need that much money. Alright. 13 working with youngsters. Not great ability and potential. 8 man management. That's pretty good. 14 working with youngsters. This is what I like to see. We've got decent levels of working with youngsters across our squad, high level of discipline there on our coach, and then sort of decent stuff along the way. So if we look at our training and we look at our coaches here and we edit our coach assignments, the one thing that I generally will do is take on all of the coaching roles because I feel like that helps my skills develop in all of them. I could be completely wrong, and you know what, that's okay. We'll just keep working through it. So we're going to work on tactics shortly. Abysmal team cohesion, which isn't great, but that's okay. We can improve that. No player issues. No unhappy players either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 players. So we're probably going to have to pick up some new players as well. Let's jump into our scouting and we're going to hit our shortlist. Of course, there's nothing in our shortlist. Why are we going there? We're actually going to go to Gibraltar here and we're going to have a look at the under-19 squad. And we're just going to have a look and see, is there anyone? Oh, we've got Chad Bender. He's one of ours. Kian Pereira. I know nothing about you aside from the fact that you play in the midfield and you're available on a free transfer. So let's see if you want to come and play for us. Play contract discussions. I'll do those. Contract length, none selected. Appearance fee $9. Unused substitute fee $2. Although we have no wage. No. What are our wage budgets? $4,500. Okay. Well, I'm fairly sure I can afford to pay you $9 an appearance. That seems fine. And that's you only get that money if you actually play, right? Lincoln Red Imps, Europa point. We're going to make some really good rivalries with a lot of these teams as we play throughout the save because Gibraltar is a very small league. 12 teams in total, that's all we're going to be playing against. Isaac Vinay, Gibraltarian left midfielder. Why not? Future prospect, yep. That's exactly what we want. We'll negotiate your contract. We'll pay you $9 per appearance. Probably put you in the youth team. I don't know. I reckon that's it. So fantastic stuff there in terms of those players. Again, we'll just check our other rivals. Here you go. College Europa, Lincoln Red Imps, and Manchester 62 are our competitive rivals. Albert Parody is a legend at the club. Fair enough. I believe he was the inaugural or one of the longest serving managers of Gibraltar Lynx. So we're going to keep on moving. We've got 3 players on international duty, which is a fantastic way to start. Really, it means that we do have some quality here. We're getting the Mons Calpe preseason report. Their media is predicting 4th for them. Let's have a look at how these guys went on the 17th of June 2019. Yes, Bradley Bender got a 6.8. Jaden Parody got a 6.7. Michael Ruiz got a 6.3. And Chad Bender, here we go, playing in the under-23 squad, 1-2 down, but got a rating of 7, which is fantastic for him. Sorry, playing for the under-19 squad. Alright, let's keep working through. I don't need any of those things. Michael Ruiz, one of the best. Chad Bender, one of the best players. I just want to make sure that these players... Can I view this way? Ooh. Can I see reports? Yeah, Chad Bender. Okay, so they're like a 1-star, 2-star players, but their potential is humongous. So we definitely want to be able to bring that to the fore. We're not going to set up any tactics just yet. We've still got about 60 days to go. So let's have a look at our schedule here. I want to set up some friendlies relatively soon. Let's try a Wednesday and let's play the under-23 team. Why not? Let's confirm that. Fantastic. Okay. Now, that will at least give me a bit of vision on what we're doing. Here's our friendly against Europa Point, and then we actually get started on the 17th of August, which is great. That gives us 3 weeks. So we're going to book some more friendlies here. I don't want to be paying too much money for other teams to come in because I feel like we're probably not going to be getting much in the way of crowds. Man, my brain is doing some weird things today. Right, so we got that friendly proposal there. I want to go very small. Let's go. Ooh. I wonder, what is my predicted income? $1,000 and my fee is $800. So, like, I don't think that's worth it. Let's just go with a dodgy team and not make any money, but hopefully score some goals. And we'll do one more friendly here. Again, it's not really worth making that much money. Let's just play against some rando team and we will drop it in there. So we're going to play a few friendlies and then get ourselves underway. We don't need to, actually I probably should do that. Individual training for youth squads, no. General training for youth squads. The backroom staff can take care of that, that's fine. I suppose we should probably set ourselves up with a tactic. Now, it looks like park the bus and wing play are the good ones for us, or control possession. Probably don't want to go control possession. I'm thinking we'll look at wing play here. This is a style of play that I haven't used in Football Manager. I generally play some sort of counter-attacking formation, but I'm happy to give this 4-4-2. I may even rotate that into a 4-4-1-1 like what we saw on the preview here. Now, there's not going to be too much to choose from, I don't think, in terms of our players. I'm just going to be picking the best player for each position as they come to me. Chucky, ooh, it looks like fun. He plays usually on the right. So why is Balti there? Let's put Chucky over there. Well, I'm going to swap them back. And you can just be happy over that side for now. Wingers, let's have a look. What have we got? Kevin Moran, Mohamed Badir, Jaden Parody. Let's put Badir on that side. Ball winning midfielder, we'll put... Ooh. Yeah, look, our squad, not quite as good as what I thought they would be. Maybe we put Chucky in there. No, that really gives us no one for back there. So we'll do that. We'll put Jaden Parody in there. We will put Estivian. Okay, that was not great. He's got to go there. Here we go. Valdivia. Oh, come on. There we go. And we will put deep line forward Rasquina in there. And look, right now it doesn't look great. I'm aware of that. We're going to have him play poacher. We're going to have him just do his thing. You can play Mazzala. Why not? Play me a central midfielder. Thank you. You can play as a fullback on defend. Just play as a wing back. That apparently there's major issues over here because everyone's not happy with how they're playing. But look, we'll see what happens. Bradley Bender is already listed in the squad, so we've got only a couple of extra players that we need to slot in here. Kevin Moran and Dylan Hernandez. Okay. So that is going to be our squad as we move into our game here against the under-23s. Oh, we've got a press conference. Well, let's do that. What are your initial thoughts? Yeah, it's going to be a challenge. The wage budget has been set for good reason, and I'm not going to demand more, which is fine. What attracted me here? I think there's potential to the club. Did I have any reservations? Not particularly. 19, yep, I should be able to have success at 19. I just wanted to be a young player, a young manager. I don't know why. You don't have much of a reputation, and people have expressed surprise you've taken over as the Lynx FC manager. I'll have to get used to it. Yeah, imagine that. I don't believe reputation has a part to play in this. An enviable time. Yes, Albert Parody was an absolute legend. He was the owner as well as the manager, and I've I've just kicked him out. There will be a period of transition. Yeah, if I even manage half his success, I'll have done well. I think that's true. The players will have to show me on the training pitch. The club supporters, they'll have to come in numbers. We're going to aim high. Yep, we're going to try and be the best we can be. We have to work hard for our success. Alison Rakinwa, the winger. Yeah, look, he'll be integral. Let's say that. Let's really make him feel happy. I haven't made any decisions regarding the captaincy. We'll see what happens. And I probably want to get something in my defence. We'll see how we go. Will Chucky remain your captain? Well, I haven't made any decisions yet. Leave me alone. I will be pretty hands-on when they feel valued as people as well as footballers. The league has to be my priority, yes. Now, let's just go back and have a look at these tactics here, because Rakinha might be better off. No. If we want to play this sort of straight 4-4-1-1, we're going to leave it there like that. So we've got players out on international duty. We're going to keep moving through. We are... Oh, that friendly's not for another 21 days. Well, why don't we... Oh, because all my players are on holidays. Of course. Vinay's going to sign for us. Cool. Great. Thanks, mate. You're going to go straight to the under-23s, except for the fact that you're on holidays right now. Transfers, induction. Yeah, I don't think I need that. Young players for the future. That'll be me as well. Fantastic. I guess I can unveil Isaac Vinay. Yep, he's a fine player. I had the next few years in mind. Yeah, look, we'll see if we need to bring anyone else in. I think that's pretty much it. I don't want to really spend too much money. I just want to grab a couple of young players on free transfers. I'll do the staff and the contract renewals, that's fine. And really now, I'm just about getting through the time. It's just about getting through the time so that we can play that first game and see what we're looking at. Set piece takers, let's have a look at these. So, throws. I want Bouty taking throw-ins on the right. I don't really want Raskina taking the throw-ins. Stivian, Jaden Parody can take them on the left. If we're desperate, I suppose Chucky can take them. And midfield right. Ooh. No, he's a sub. Whoops. Midfield right here, Mohamed Badir. You can take them over there. Right, free kicks. I think Valdivia is going to be taking free kicks for us. I don't really want my goalkeeper taking free kicks, so I'll probably put Rasquina underneath that. And then I think I'll put Raskina? I don't even know how this is pronounced. Anyway, well, we might put Jaden Parody in on the left-hand side and Badir on the right-hand side, and we'll have Raskina as the second taker on each of those sides there. I think that looks pretty good. Penalties, because this is really important as well. Let's just clear that list that we've got there. We'll put Valvidia there first, then I think Hernandez second. 13 composure is fantastic, but 3 finishing, I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that. So we'll put Moran in above Estivian, and then we'll put Jaden Parody in there as well. Yeah, you're actually better. And then we'll put Rasquina in there too. Anyway, we've got 6 penalties, 6 penalty takers. Let's keep moving. And this one will probably be a big save because it is the first save of the career. And there we go. Bournemouth are doing some business. Manage youth team selections. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do individual training or general training. I'll just do the development loans. That's fine. Alright, let's move through the next sort of 15 days, shall we? Relatively quickly. I'll tell you what, I will come back when we are ready to go for our first game. Alright, welcome back. We are at the start of the pre-season. So the players have just come back from holidays. Some great news. We've got Salas, Moran, Rosquina, Chucky and Brad Power all reporting back in top condition, which is fantastic. It's now time to have a look at the code of conduct. I really don't know what's going to be the best suggestion for this. I probably haven't done enough research into FM for that. So I'm just going to say, well guys, that's what you've got. So let's confirm that. We're going to go and meet the players now. I'm going to say, rather than come in all timid like and say, I know that many of you may not have heard of me, I'm going to come in and say, I wanted to take the opportunity to introduce myself to you as the Lynx FC manager. Welcome. Hope to achieve great things. I'm positive about our chances. I think we can finish in the top half. Let's do that. Yep, everyone's pretty keen for that. That's exactly what I'm after. I've also finished the code of conduct. They're thinking that it's okay. That's a great response now that we're all on the same page. Everyone loves me already. What a brilliant way to start. Jaden Parody, now I'm going to leave him in there, I reckon. Right, training unhappiness. They want tactical possession training. Yep, look, let's just go forwards a couple of days now and we'll get straight into this match against Lynx FC and we will see what we have on offer. Look, we'll scout you. No, we will not scout you. We're going to acknowledge you. Matthew Porter. I wonder if I can scout you. Yes, I can. And I'll scout you as well. That's fine. We're going to see what is happening here. I don't want to change anything around. I'm going to leave. Available first team players. Yep, that's fine. And that's a report about College 75, which we're not too fussed about. Okay, let us take the field for our first friendly in charge of Lynx FC. Our team selection, we're pretty happy with, well, I mean, we're not happy with it, but obviously there's that issue in the left, on the left side, but we're going to do what we can. Oh, I don't need to know anything about that. Let's go dressing room. It's time, guys. There's places up for grabs. Impress me. Show me why you deserve a place in this team. Let's go. So we are in the black and yellow kit taking on the white and purple. And on the director cam here, Chucky trying to get a cross in. Cannot do it. Parody. Passes backwards. Gets it back to Parody. Okay. Faclivia to Gonzalez to a turnover. But we get it back. Alright, so we're just sort of bouncing the ball around here at the moment. And we've given it to the under-23s. If the under-23s score here, after 3 minutes playing against us, especially with some of our new signings as well, I'm not going to be super impressed with that. And there may be a certain degree of head rolling happening here. But no, we've got the ball. We've chipped it over the top to Valdivia, and Valdivia has scored, assisted by Rasquinia. What a beautiful way to start. We're 3 minutes in. I don't really... look, it's good to have the replays on, but I don't think we really need to watch this one. Just clearly a great goal and a great start for our team. Why don't we step it up a little bit? We'll go a little bit more positive. Yeah, we'll play these overlaps down the wings, a bit more direct, higher tempo, working extremely wide, passing into space. I like all of those things. Let us continue doing all of those things. We have a free kick here. We go to Badia with a cross in. Valdivia scores again. Alright, this tactic is looking pretty good. We are 2-0 up after 10 minutes. We are only playing the under-23s. So, before we get too excited, C. Tory has almost scored there from the free kick. Thankfully, we get away with that. He is an accomplished crosser of the ball, apparently. Now, I haven't actually touched the under-23 tactics or anything like that. I basically didn't do anything but sim forwards through time during that little break in the episode. So, yeah, we just picked up a head of youth development. We should be accepting that transfer or signing shortly. Parody going for glory from way outside the box there. And then, yeah, we'll just see how we go. So we've had that one clear-cut chance. Chucky with a yellow card as well. Makes me think of the Rugrats every time I say Chucky. Oh, that's off the bar. And that would have been easier to miss, surely. Sorry, easier to score. Oh, my goodness. All right, Valdivia. Not scoring this one. He's going to try and set it up, but to no luck. 36 minutes in now, so we're still 2 goals up. That is a great ball and a terrible finish. A massive chance goes begging. You are too right. Valdivia can't score either. And we've got some people starting to get complacent here, so, well, it's about time for half time. So as we go into the break, we're not going to go into the break because we've got an injury. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch Chucky over to this side here. We really have no one defensively for the left side. So we're just going to chuck Mario Torres in there and hope for the best. That's all we're going to do because it's going to go into half time pretty quickly after that. So, look, you're doing pretty well, lads. Let's keep that positivity rolling. We're going to make a couple of substitutions here. So we're going to put Vinales on for Banda. We're going to put Moran on in the midfield for Badia, who's had that 1 assist already. And we're also going to put Dylan Hernandez in as a... Ooh. Well, we're not going to put him in the right midfield because we just made a sub there. So we're going to put him in as a striker. And we're not going to sub out Valdivia, who is on a hat-trick currently. So, Parody with the cross from the corner and Hernandez with pretty much his first touch on the field. Cannot capitalise with an open header inside the box. We're going to just keep rolling on. We're an hour through now. I may just... Oh no, we're pretty good here for speed, which is fine. Valdivia, again another header. Again another chance goes begging. 68 minutes gone now, and the chance clearly not over. Ooh, maybe it is now. Ooh, Bernardo here coming for the under-23s. But Power just out-muscles him, takes it away from him. And we do give it straight back though. Alright, here we go. Can we turn this into something? Possibly. Estivian passes to Valdivia on his hat-trick. Scores a hat-trick. First game of the campaign. It is a friendly match, yes, but Valdivia has a hat-trick, and we are 3 goals up now, and surely we are not going to find ourselves being beaten by the under-23s here. I think we are fairly safe. So we've had our 4 clear-cut chances, 18 shots. We're doing pretty well, really. Vinales, here we go. So 90 minutes, we're into added time now. I don't think there's too much they can do even if they do score here, but Power with another great takeaway. Just going to send it to Mariscal, the keeper. Gets it to Hanglin. And the under-23s come again through Avellano. Across to Pereira. Out to Simpson. Simpson can't get his cross in. Pereira can't get a cross in. And the under-23s have to retreat again. But they come back with the ball. This is good build-up. And the shot from Bunda comes from way outside the box and probably stood no chance of going in there, really. Only about 15 seconds to go now. Surely this is the last minute highlight that will see the final whistle blow. And we'll see Mr. Mack taking a victory in his first game in charge. Albeit a friendly match against the under-23s, but a 3-0 win, a confidence-boosting win, where the attack really was on show, and we are very pleased with that. Great job, squad. Well done. So, with that match over with, we look ahead, and looks like that injury didn't actually come through, so we're doing pretty well there. Let's take a look at our schedule here. We've got 3 friendly games, and then we have our season opener against College 75. And I think that is where I will see you again next time against College 75 for the start of the Gibraltar National League season. Thank you so much for watching. Leave some comments. Let me know how difficult you think this is going to be, how challenging it'll be. I'm very excited about the campaign. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I will speak to you soon.